Hello and welcome back to Linux Gamer Till I Die. This is episode 11 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. In the previous episode, we began by finding and assisting Boone with the extermination of the person who was responsible for the disappearance of Boone's wife. Now, this involved us taking the perpetrator out in front of the dinosaur and putting on Boone's beret, and then watching the head explode. That was certainly something. Following on from this, Boone has agreed to follow us as a companion, so we have gained Boone's unique ability, which I believe highlights things that we're targeting in when we're using iron sights or any other sort of aiming. The monsters or creatures or anything just kind of has a highlight to it to make it easier to see them. After that, we found the perpetrator behind the disappearance or mutilation of the Brahmin on Novak Ranch. It turned out it was actually an invisible Nightkin, a giant, a super mutant, who had been driven insane by a recording he was holding, which was the screams of the Brahmin. Basically, he went insane and started destroying Brahmin because they were messing with his head, or he believed they were. We exterminated him and told the ranch owners, and they're quite happy that we've performed the service for them. But it seems that this guy wandered down from the Repcon facility just up the road, so towards the end of the episode we made our way to that, and found that it was overrun with ghouls and Nightkin. So we've been making our way through and killing anything that moves, basically. At the end of the episode, we made our way upstairs to the control center of the Repcon facility and found that it's inhabited by some non-feral ghouls and a normal person who believes is a ghoul, who are trying to realize a prophecy that one of them had, and take them to a safe place, I guess. We've agreed to help these guys. I can't remember what we agreed to do, but we're going to continue on with that quest line today. So I'm going to load up the save, and we shall see where we get to in this episode. Now, I should mention that I've not actually played in quite a while. It's probably been about 3 or maybe 4 weeks. I managed to record quite a few episodes, but didn't have time to edit them, and then I went away on holiday, and I've not had a chance to make any new episodes since I came back, so yeah. Although episodes may have been going up in the meantime, I haven't been making them recently. So let's have a look. We need to get rid of the Nightkin in the basement. Alright, so let's head down the stairs and find this basement. I'm pretty sure that we've killed all the feral ghouls. Jesus, that's not a safe way down. So shouldn't have any problems in here. I should also mention that I have a cold now. I've been fighting a chest infection, so I might break off to cough my guts up. It's not the cats, it's me. One of us is dying. Right, this is going to be full of Nightkin, and they're going to be invisible.
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target.
Don't know if his highlight ability will allow us to see the invisibles. Seems to be one over here looking at the minimap. Something over here that's not hostile. I don't know what that'll be. Just check my quest information. I think I can. The one I have in here is one I know. Aha. I remember now. Well, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure there's a guy in here who isn't hostile. Is that a magazine? No. This guy.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass, instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
Alright, let's help this guy.
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room and set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy. Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Alright, so this guy isn't gonna move until we've looked for his friend. And I don't think he's gonna take too nicely to us coming and raiding his stuff. So we're gonna leave him where he is for now. Keep doing that to reload. I don't think I need to reload. So it looks like there may be his friend alive down there. Maybe not.
that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here? A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get. Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search. A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then, you come along. Antler says you are solution. Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Okay. No, hold on. So he wants us to look in that room for him. Let's see if we can.
Did you find my friend?
No, I'm in the middle of something here.
I'm not expecting good news, but keep looking. Later.
Whoa. Okay, I don't know if that means they're all going to be hostile to me now. That guy still seems to be fine.
Did you find my friend?
No.
I'm not
Can I look in this room without you shooting at me? Boone, watch out for the traps. Where's Edie? Oh, there's Edie. Uh-oh.
All mine.
Okay, so he's gonna get upset with me. Oh well, self-defense. I'd rather deal with this guy than all of the stealthy boys. That's actually pretty good. What armor have I got equipped? No, it's not actually gotten damage rating. Or armor rating. Oh, never mind. Can't get there. Oh dear. Somebody was a bit naughty with the self boys, but the rest of them got sent back, so I guess we'll let this guy know and he'll move his brethren out. Hopefully, the boss Night King won't be upset that we killed one of his mates. Ow! I mean, he kind of attacked us first. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking around before I blow myself up. And let's use some healing items. Yes, if I have explosive weapons mag, I might try disarming those. Yeah, plus 20. So I can get 47 explosive skill. I'm only one off to begin with. Oh well, where is it? Matrix cookbook. Slam that. And now I'm too heavy. Oh, I was very lucky when I went there. Right, Boone, where the fuck are you? Let me there. I need you to carry some stuff.
Fine by me.
Let's give you 12 of those. 5 of those. And that'll probably do. Uh-oh. Sneaky. Nothing down here. It's really dark in here. That guy's moving. Right.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them? Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me. But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Okay. So we should be safe now. Ah, he took Antler. We'll give the Nightkin a chance to leave before we get back up. What's that? Conductors. Jesus, Edie, that scared the crap out of me. Ooh, stairs. Sure if there's going to be any enemies down here. A whole lot of scrap. Okay, so I think I know what's down here. It's a testing facility for a spaceship. Something like that. This is what Jason Bright, or Light, or whatever his name was, came here to find. Not this particular room, but the testing. There it is. Full of radiation, so we can't go in it.
Hello? Who's down there?
none of your business, Smoothskin. Jason was very clear. Get rid of the demons, then report back. He didn't tell you to poke around down there. Got it?
Get moving.
I think they forgot to edit one of the audio files there. Spacesuit helmet. Spacesuit. Actually, pretty good helmet. Not as good as the one we had on. Well, that gives us better damage rating. Boone, I have a new equipment for you to wear.
Fine by me.
Yay! Spaceship Boone. He doesn't look impressed. So, when they're ready to go on the spaceship, they go down through this, which is not accessible for us, unfortunately. This goes to the Mojave Wasteland. We're not going up there just yet. The Nightkin have had enough time to leave, so we're going to explore the rest of the cellar, I guess. Is it the wrong room? The Pip-Boy light doesn't seem to accomplish much. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hostile entries on my compass. So I guess we're going to find that other ghoul now. He's either going to be dead or we're going to release her. So there's nothing else in here. It's possible there's something over there. Wait, that's the way out. Yeah, that's the way out. This must be the way we came in. Yeah, I recognise this. Oh yeah, those... Okay. So the two yellow dots I was seeing on my compass are actually Boone and Edie. An awful lot down here. If we ever need any scrap, we know where to come to. I'll get through there. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get through there now. It's possible that we needed to get a key from the Nightkin. Oh well. Ooh, a carton of cigarettes, we'll have those. Some bottle caps. So there's a whole lot of junk, but not a lot of interesting stuff. Hello, Edie. Dead end. Okay, I think we've been in here before. This is where the supercomputers are. And this is where Nightkin and other guy was. So, no sign of the other ghoul who we were sent to find, but I guess that's a sign that they are dead, because I never saw a life sign on my compass. This is a shame, but oh well. Let's report back to Jason. There he is.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
And they're all going downstairs now.
The holy fire will carry us to our salvation.
Alright. Couldn't talk to anybody there. Right, now nobody can see us. Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've read all those before, so I'm not sure why that's red. And there's no secret information there. Oh well, let's go meet them in the basement, I guess. I think we're going to get a few more side quests to do. You can also see where the other exit comes out. This one? Yes, it was behind Nightkin Leader and Antler. Gotta jump over that. Ahoy ahoy.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the Great Journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Alright, let's talk about your human that thinks he's a ghoul.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the Great Journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the Great Journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. Chris shall be declared the saint of the Great Journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Well, Chris seems to be quite happy with what he's doing. He's going to be upset when he gets told he can't go along with them, but
Hey,
hey, not much we can do about that. I don't know why they're all wearing spacesuits.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in. When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project. I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
Aha, so Vault 34 convinced him that he was turning into a ghoul, and he's just lived with it ever since.
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
If I had a bit more speech, I might be able to convince him. Can I exit this and use the skill book?
Bye. Hey.
I suppose I could use Mentats.
Are you ready to get started?
I don't know if I want to tell him that. Oh, go on.
Oh, God. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? Oh, no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke. What, you think I'm too stupid to pull it off? I know enough to get their rockets working, don't I? So I can make them fail, too. Like I could forgive myself for getting duped like this? They used me, and now they'll throw me away. And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage? Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me. So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it? Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. I'll get Jason and his flock on their way, and then I'll head for Novak.
Phew. We've managed to explain the situation without dooming either Jason and his flock, or convincing Chris that he's actually a ghoul. That's a good turnout, I guess. I'm not very good with the wordy things.
Yes.
Anyway, let's see what we need to do.
Are you ready to get started? Those rockets aren't going to launch themselves. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
So, I'm pretty sure we already have the igniting agent. We managed to steal a load of miniature rockets in the previous episode from the Dino shop. I'm pretty sure they contain the same stuff that they need. So let's see if it is the case.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Coolio. We've got a lot more than that.
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Cool, let's go talk to old lady, what's her name? Gibson.
Bye.
And we shall see if she knows what happened with the modules. Alright, this comes out here. So we can get back to the control center pretty quickly once we find what we're looking for. Oh. I didn't even see him. Well done. Guess they've respawned. Apparently that counts as good karma. I kind of want to know how Chris managed to avoid being attacked by the feral ghouls. Maybe Jason had some sort of sway over them, even though they've lost their minds. I know in Fallout 3 you can get a ghoul mask, which tricks feral ghouls into thinking you're a ghoul. I don't think there's any such item in this game. Let's do a bit of trading while we're passing through.
What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Right. Mostly MISC stuff. Let's get rid of those. 14 of them. Random empty syringe. I'm gonna give that a go. 6556 ammo. Plenty of that in a moment. I'm gonna sell my varmint rifle, I've not used it in a while. I've got a service rifle now anyway. Okay, that'll do.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Still don't really know where I got this from. So well. And there's Gibson's scrapyard. Time is it? 2 a.m. Probably not going to find her awake, so let's go sleep for the next 5 hours. It'll also give Edie a chance to heal up because I'm pretty sure she's taken some damage. Let's sleep for 7. Wake up at 10 a.m. And now we're well rested. Oh, gonna go through there.
Careful. They got spies all over.
Where the hell are you? I still love the fact that I've put Boone into a space suit. It's a doggy.
Hey,
Ray.
so you're back. Now, where did we leave off? As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Apparently my speech is still quite high. I guess that's because I'm outside and I get +1 special.
Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? 250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Perfect. So now we head back. And I think once we get back and give these over to Chris, I think we're going to end the episode there. Let's take a different route. We don't need to go through the town this time. Not that there's anything of interest over here. That's a water tower. Now I think that once we've given these control modules over, the Bright crew can embark on their journey. I think. Might be wrong. There may be another quest we need to do first, but we'll see. Be a nice way to end this episode if it is ready for them to leave. I'm curious about that building over there. Oh, Edie fell down. I think I meant to be able to walk up there. Hey, Chris.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. The rockets are ready, Jason. The great journey can begin. Good luck, I guess.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey.
Yeah, Chris has left.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure we could go to a viewing platform to see this, but maybe we do. Yeah. Okay. They're all getting ready to leave. I don't think Chris is going to go to the viewing platform, but we might see him in Novak. Ah, maybe that's what the locked door was. Or maybe... no. Maybe? Possibly is. Yes, I think it might be. Maybe not. Seems to be leading me to here, but that's not right. Check my map. Well, that's not much help. Now you need to go through there. So maybe back a bit. That's telling me to go into the retcon facility, so... Oh, I'm confused. No. Through here after all. So I need to go upstairs to the research labs, which involves going around the platform, not through it. Through there? Yes, it is. So I guess we have to launch the rockets. Okay, so we've helped them. And now we can launch it. We found the launch music, but I don't think we can actually tune into it. Well, that went quite well. Now Novak likes me. Except I can't press OK. So my cursor doesn't work. I think I may have crashed the game. But we're going to leave the episode there for today anyway. We've managed to accomplish our side quest and set Jason Bright and his crew on the path to the what was it, the Promised Land or something like that. We also managed to convince Chris that he is human and should go to Novak and live there amongst humans. We'll see if we can find him in the next episode. See if he has anything to say about anything that transpired with the rockets. It looks like they all set off perfectly fine, except for one kind of dipped, but it took off eventually. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. See you again soon.